in the last session. I'll give overview. So already tuple concept related we discussed, guys. So same like that. Instead of tuple, list related terms we are using. Okay, check it here. So this is about the Python list related. So list means simply bit using the square brackets with the comma separating values we are writing, guys. Okay, yes.
Sir, I have a question. May I ask you now? Hello?
Single or group of elements which are, yes, tell me. Go ahead.
I just have one question. Are you also going to cover DSA concept here?
No. Here all the data types related we will discuss.
Not in this class, sir. I'm saying in our entire Python module.
No.
Okay.
Okay, already I given some concept names, chapter names. We will focus on those things only.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if any time possibility is there, end of the day, we will plan it. Okay, no? Yes. 40 days duration I said. So within the 40 days, whatever the topics I given already starting days, those things only possibility is there maximum. Okay, based on your learning capability. So if time saving, then I will discuss those things. Okay. Yes. Check it, guys. Here simply using this inside the square brackets with the comma separating values, single or group of values we can create. That is called list. Okay, so list follows inserting order. Whatever the order we are entering, same order storing in the memory. List allows the duplicate values also, no problem. So single element list like this we are creating, multi elements list like this we are creating, homogeneous list, okay, like this, comma separating all the numbers we are writing. Heterogeneous list means all the data types can allowed here. So list allows mutable and immutable types, all mutable elements and immutable elements allowed. This is called a heterogeneous list. Okay, and list data type representing by using the list type, guys. Tuple data type representing by using tuple. String data type representing by using str. Like that, you have to compare every data type. Okay. So next, we can create the empty list using the square brackets or using the list casting function. And list is a mutable object. So once creating list object, we can do changes in the future also. We can add elements, we can remove the elements, we can update the elements like that. Okay. So list object follows inserting order, duplicate values, already I said, guys. So every point related, immediately you can do checking using the ideally. So and list element contains a unique indexing, guys. Both the forward indexing is there and backward indexing is also there. Okay. So starting forward indexing starts from 0, representing first element of the list. Backward indexing starts from -1, representing the last element of the list. Okay. So using the len function, how many elements are there in this list we can find out. Length -1 is the last index of the given object, last index. Okay. So list also supporting indexing slicing. Already for string, for tuple we discussed indexing slicing, same like that here also. And list also supporting concatenation, list also supporting repetition, list also supporting packing and unpacking, list also supporting membership operator concept. Okay, these all points for string, for tuple also supporting, for list also supporting. So next data type concept is set. Last session only set related also we discussed some topics. Okay, so here instead of the list set we can use. So set related is packing, unpacking, I mean this one. Repetition not supporting, concatenation not supporting, no indexing, no slicing, no duplicate values, no unique indexing, like that. Almost most of the points, opposite points there. Okay, remember we will discuss. And next, nested object related list, nested objects, how to accessing also I explained. So for example, if I want to access this one, this is the list. Okay, inside this list we have this one. So using the t of 4 index 4 you're getting this one. So inside that again, if you want to access this one, so this is the second index related you are getting. Inside this is if you want to access again second indexing. Inside that last first character if you want 0 indexing I'm using. So this is called nested indexing, guys. Nested indexing like this we can write. Nested objects we can access it. Okay. And after that, list data type methods. How many methods are there? Let me know. In list, how many methods are there? Give reply in the chat box. in tuple, two methods there, guys. Count method and index method. These two methods only there in the tuple. In the list, 11 methods there, guys. In the list, 11 methods there. Last session I explained all methods. Okay. So, okay, all are one word answers only. Check it here. Count method is there. So, this given element, how many times are available in this given object? Checking. For example, this is my list. In this list, 1 is available how many times? 3 times available. Here available, here available, here available. So, that's why 3 returned. And count of 5. 5 is not there. That's why 0 returned. Okay, no error. Next, index method, guys. Index method behavior is this given element how many times, not how many. This given element in which index position available, the index value returned. If multiple times available, first occurrence related index value returned. So right now I'm using here index of 2. So 2 means second value available in this index position. So this index position is 1. That's why 1 returned. Even though here available, the left to right searching first occurrence related returning, guys. First occurrence related. Okay. So when we are working with index method, if this given value not available, then what happening? Any idea? If given value, this given value is not available in the given object, then what it returns? Come on, reply, give reply. So this is the list dot index of 5 I'm giving. So if 5 is there, its index value return. If 5 not there, what happening? What it returns? That is my question. Name error. Why name error? Is this any user defined name? Is this any user defined name? If it is user defined name, if that name is not there, name error returned. Blindly remember. So 5 is the value, but value is there or not checking. Value is not there, that's why value error returns. 5 is not in a list. If it is a tuple, value error 5 is not in a tuple. If it is a string, value error given substring not available in the main string, like that return. Clear? So here the index method not return empty, Manoj Kumar. It return exception if given value not available. If given value available, its index value returning. If and else related, you have to do focus it. So this index method is available in the string, is available in the tuple, is available in the list. In 3 classes explained. Still wrong outputs you are giving. Okay. So next, list is mutable. I said mutable means once creating one list object, later in the future we can do changes. We can add the elements, we can remove the elements, we can update the elements, like that, guys. So for adding elements, different methods there. For removing the elements, different methods there. How to add new elements into a given list? How to add new elements into a given list? Come on, let me know. Using which methods are you going to add? Come on, give all the method names in the chat box. This is a revision class. List is very, very important. For adding elements into the list, what are the methods are there? Append method is there on the screen only displaying. Next, what other methods there? Along with append method, other methods, what are there? Extend. Yes, yes. Okay. See here in this list object. Okay. Every time one. Yes. Are you getting my voice, guys? Am I audible to you? Is it okay now? But using extend method 20 is not adding. It returns like a type error. This is not iterable object. Okay. And next Python. This is a string group of characters there can add here. So directly entire string as one input. Okay. Using one index adding. So right now here it's creating and that is adding into the list. So multiple indexes at a time creating. And next here the list object as it is adding there. Okay. Using the extend method 31 time, 41 time normal elements wise adding. Okay. This is the difference between append and extend method. Depending on your situation, you can use either append or extend method. Refresh your screen, you'll get it voice clearly. Next insert method also there. Using the insert method also we can add the elements, guys. So index comma object, see there, index comma object. So in this given index, this given object is going to add into the list object. For example, this is my list here. So 1 comma 7 is there. It means in index 1 position 7 is going to add in. See, adding value 7 at index 1. So index 1 is means this one 5. Before the 5 7 is going to add in. And the next these all elements, guys, one index right side moving. Okay, right side moving, guys. So previously in index 1 5 is there. Now in index 1 7 is there. In index 2 5 is there. Okay, like that one step forward, right side moving. Understanding? So here first one is a given index where we want to add. Second one is a value what we want to add. That syntax remember and carefully identify the answer. Next, how to removing the existing elements from the given list. Okay, for removing the elements, what are the methods we are using? Let me know. Give reply in the chat box for removing the elements related. Remove method is there. What are the other methods? Remove method, pop method, any other method? Clear method and daily keyword. Okay, yes. So remove method we can use. So here given value, given input is a value like considering. If that value is available, deleting. If given value available, deleting. Okay, so if value is not available, then value error going to return. Value error returning. And to the remove method, if we are not giving any input, type error returns. Remove method takes exactly one argument, 0 given like that returned. 3 points. Given value if available, removing. If not available, value error throwing. First of all, input only if not giving, then type error returned. So now come to the pop method. Pop method considering given value as an index, given input as an index. By default, index equal to -1 syntax there. So if we are not giving any input here, if we are not giving any input here, by default, last index value is going to deleting. Last index value is going to deleting and return also. Okay, deleting and return. Return means displaying. And if we are giving like this particular index based value deleting, not 3 deleting guys. This is not deleting 3. This is going to deleting third index value 0, 1, 2, 3. Third index value is 2. This is the deleting and returning. Okay, so sometimes giving like this input and this pop-up 3 giving what is the output like asking. Some people deleting this one or some people deleting this one like selecting. So carefully you have to select it. Pop method is considering given input is like an index. If that index available, deleting. If that index not available, index error returning. So remove method, if available, deleting that value. If not available, value error returning. So what is the difference between remove and pop method? Very, very important question. Carefully you have to answer it. And next, clear method is there, guys. So from the given list, all the elements at a time, if we want to delete, clear method we can use. All the elements deleting, empty object maintaining. List memory not deleting. In that memory, what are the elements there? Only those elements deleting. Remember, okay? So next, del keyword. Using the del keyword, entire object, if we want to delete, guys, del object name. So deleting list one reference from memory. So including value, memory also deleting, total memory. Okay. So after deleting, if you are trying to printing this list one, name error going to returning, name error. This is not available in the memory, that's why name error returning. And using indexing or slicing also we can delete. See here list one, list is object, guys. So list one of 0, list one of 0 means 0 index based value is going to deleting. After deleting, these elements are there. So now this is a slicing as 0 column 3 hence. So these 3 values is going to deleting. The 3 values are going to deleting. Okay, 3 means third index not coming up to second index 0, 1, 2. Up to the second index, these all values deleting 0, 1, 2, 3. Already here this one deleting. No? So after deleting this one, these elements there, these elements here. So now here these 3 elements deleting. So remaining elements 6 and 4 there. Okay, these all practically do, guys. Then you will understand it. So next, sort method, reverse method is there. So I have a list of elements using the sort method, going to sort in this original memory only, guys. So here the list is there. This is the referencing with the LST1, guys. In this elements there, these all elements in this memory only sorting order creating, ascending order. Okay. So and again when we are assigning to the new variable, so not return. Sort method not return like a new object. That's why to this LST2 nothing assigning. So if nothing assigning, none value printing. By default, none is assigning. Okay, in the LST1 only sorting order elements you are going to get it. And next, sorted function is there, global function. So if we are using the sorted function of a given object, this is object, guys. So here, what are the elements there? These all elements taking and sorting order creating return like a new object. That new object assigned to here the LST2. So this is the LST1, and now this is LST2, guys. This is the LST2. Okay, both are the different objects. So in LST2, sorting order there, sorting order elements there properly. In list one, original object as it is there, no sorting order. Okay, so when we are going to use sorted function means if we don't want to disturb the original object elements order, then we can use sorted method. So just original object elements we can use and create a sorted elements related new object. Okay, so if we want to do the changes in the original object only, then can use sort method. Same like that reverse method, guys. Reverse method, reversed function is there. Okay, So in the original object only, if you want to do the changes, then you can use a reverse method without disturbing the original object. If you want to create a reversed object separately, then can use the reversed function. Okay, so this is all discussed, guys. Next, the copy method is there. Copy method. So object one is the original object. In this original object, what are the elements there? All elements copying and assigning to the new object. Okay, copy method returning the new memory, guys. New object returning. Okay, so object one reference is different, object two reference different. Looks like both are same values. See here, list one dot copy assigning to the list two. List one elements, list two elements, both are looks like same, but idea of list one, idea of list two, both are different. In list one, if we are adding the elements, that is not reflected in the list two because of both are different memories. So this is called assignment behavior. Assignment behavior. Object one assigning to object two means reference, guys. Reference is assigning same reference, same object holding. Object one and object two variable references are holding the same memory. Okay, so now check it here. List one, list two having same values. Idea of list one, idea of list two having same memory. And in list one, if we are adding element, in the list two also same result we are getting because both are holding the same object. Both are referencing the same object. Okay, so these are the list methods. Total 11 methods explained. This is the concept, just assignment concept. To practice this all, already uploaded this material, text file material, and interview questions also I shared, guys. Interview questions also I shared. These things. List related, concept related. What is the list in Python? How to creating list and how to getting the length of the list. How do you create homogeneous elements list, heterogeneous elements list, and how do you access the elements from a list using the indexing or slicing? How do you check the length of the list using length function? What is the use of list slicing? Group of elements we can access. How can you concatenate the two lists using the plus symbol? What is list packing and unpacking with examples? How to converting other type objects into list type by using list casting function. Okay, how to creating empty list object using the empty square brackets with empty square brackets and the list casting function. Is the list mutable or immutable? Okay, mutable. Why? Explanation you are giving. Is the list allows duplicate values? Yes. Unique indexing is there or not? Yes. Okay, like these all points explained, guys. Do practice. And list methods related also discussed. Okay, so here how to add the new elements or items into the list. We have different methods explaining about them. How to remove the elements from the Python list. Okay, how to find the maximum element in the list. So if our list is a homogeneous list, using the max function, which one is the maximum value we can find out, which one is the minimum value we can find out using min function, and sum of all the list values we can find out using the sum function. Global functions there, guys, min, max, sum, only for homogeneous list, for homogeneous list object working, for heterogeneous not working, for heterogeneous type error returning, type error. How to count the occurrences of an element in the list using the count function we can find out. How to find the index of the first occurrence of an element using the index function. Okay, using the index function. So see here, a lot of questions are given. How to sort a list in ascending order, how to sort a list in descending order. Come on, let me know this syntax. How to sort a list in a descending order. 14th question. In the chat box, give reply. Are you giving reply or not? No one giving reply. Descending order. Which method you are using? Function you are using, sorted function. This is the LST, sorted function, LFT, comma, reverse equal to true, you are going to give it. Then descending order element wise, you are going to get it. Okay, now? Now here the LST as is it there. So LST dot sort method is there. Sort method, guys. Now here the reverse equal to true we can write. So now here in this list only descending order coming in the original object only. This is the returns like a new object. Whatever you want, you can use it. Okay, now? So what is the difference between remove and pop method? Purpose of the remove and purpose of the pop method. Based on the value, if we want to remove method we are using. Based on the index, if we want to remove, pop method we are using. Okay, so now let me know here. List 2 equal to this one is there. List 2 dot pop method I am using. So deleting this 10 value and return. Again, if I am executing, what happening? List 2 dot pop method. Now what is output? Be ready in the chat box. So this is the revision session. Give reply in the chat box only. Value error or index error. Pop method behavior by default last index value taking and returning. So right now here one value is there. So this is the last index -1 is there. Starting index 0 is there. Any index. Okay, no problem. Simply based on the last index value removing. Now no indexes there in this list, empty list. So pop method if I am using index error throwing. Pop from empty list. Pop from empty list like returning. Simply indexes if available deleting. No indexes there, that's why index error returning. Okay, now? So remember that. If it is remove method, value error returning. How can you reverse the order of elements in the list? How can you reverse the order of the elements in a list? And list some elements there, those all elements order. Reverse order, how we are displaying. So using the reversed function or using the reverse method, we can do it. Okay. Explain the purpose of the clear method. Can delete all the elements from the list. Okay. So all methods explained, guys. These all things do practice. And next set related, guys. Set related also we discussed the last session. Okay. Theoretical points discussed. Methods pending there. So this is a set related. Check it. First of all, set definition, guys. A single or group of elements which are enclosed in between the curly braces. Tuple means parenthesis, list means square brackets, set means curly braces, remember. Okay, a singular group of elements which are enclosed in between the curly braces and separated with comma are called as set in Python. And set is an unordered unique collection of elements. Set maintains unordered unique collection of elements separated by comma, guys, enclosed in between the curly braces. So it means inside this curly brace with the comma separating n number of values we can write. Duplicates not allowed. Unique collection. Unique means duplicates not allowed. Unordered means inserting order. Whatever the order we are entering elements, same order not storing in the memory. So unordered. Tuple, string, list follows ordered duplicate values, guys. Set is opposite. Unordered unique collection. Okay, unordered unique elements following. So single element set like this can create, a multiple element set like this we can create, and homogeneous set number types related you can write, heterogeneous set different types you can use. And one point remember here, inside this set, first of all, tuple, guys, inside the tuple all immutable types allowed and mutable types also allowed, guys. Immutable types allowed, mutable types allowed. Inside the list also both immutable and mutable types allowed. Now inside this set only immutable types allowed. Remember, blindly remember, my dear students, only immutable types only allowed inside this set. Okay, so this is the tuple, and in the list also all mutable and immutables allowed, but in the set only immutable types allowed, no mutable types. Okay, immutable means here tuple is there, immutable type tuple. Tuple can allow again mutable and immutable. Inside the tuple, if any mutable is there, again that also not allowed. Okay, so check it here. Set allows only immutable type objects. If any mutable objects directly or indirectly available inside the set, then it returns a type error. Type error really returned or not? Check it. Practically check it, guys, if you want. So set we can create like this 1 comma 2 there. Okay, I mean here only like that. Now here the list, this is the list, guys, 3 comma 4. So list is a mutable, that's why not allowed. Type error unasable type list like that coming. So you can also use the set inside the set, again set if I'm giving, is this allowed or not? Inside the set again set I given as a nested set. Is this allowed or not? Inside this set, the set object allowed or not? Multiple people give an answer allowed. Set is mutable or immutable? Set is a mutable object. Just now I said inside the set mutables not allowed. List is mutable, that's why this error returned. Set is also mutable, that's why not allowed. Not allowed, guys. Inside this set only immutable types allowed. Just now I explained point. Set is a mutable type. Once creating, we can do changes in the set. List to set to dictionaries are called as mutable. So set data type representing using set type and empty set. Now here 1 point, remember, guys. So set object equal to I given. Now type of this one, what is type of this one? What returns, guys? Type of this one. Type of this object is what type? None type. That's why I given this point. By seeing this one, are you saying type of object is set, or by seeing this one, are you saying? By seeing this name, are you saying? Or by seeing this name, are you saying? So here this is a variable name. It can be any name, X, Y, Z, your name, my name, whatever. It is a user-defined name, any name. By following the identifier rules, we can create. So you have to focus on this one. This is empty curly brace. Empty curly brace reserved for dictionary. I said the last session more clearly. I explained. Okay. So here we can create empty set object by using set function only. By using set function only. Last session more clearly explained like this. So tuple, guys, are first of all thing using the empty quotations we can create, and using the str function we can create. Tuple using the parenthesis or using the tuple casting function. List using the square brackets or using the list casting function. Tuple, no curly brace, only set function we are using. And next, dictionary related empty curly brace reserved for dictionary, and we can also use dict casting. This is the concept. Okay, so set object and dictionary objects using the curly braces we can create. But empty objects only for dictionary. Empty curly braces reserved for only for dictionary. Okay, so set means here within the curly brace with the comma separating n number of values we can write. This is a set. Okay, and dictionary means C column value format like this we are writing. This is the dictionary. But empty curly brace reserved for dictionary. This is the very, very important rule. Sometimes just giving one input and what is the type of this object, like asking. So a lot of people selecting set type related, and after completing interview later realizing. Simple point. Every day are you downloading my material, whatever I'm uploading in the group or in the portal? Without downloading, without reading these points, whatever I'm sharing, so definitely you are not going to remembering after 1 week. Python data types related. In string nearly 30 methods I explained. In the tuple 2 methods there guys. In the list 11 methods. In the set 18 methods. Later in the dictionary 11 methods. Like a lot of methods we are going to discuss. For example, nearly 100 methods assumption. 100 methods. So when you are attending the interview guys, out of all 100 methods, asking about one method. So remaining 99 methods we are remembering, only that method we are forgetting. Whatever they are asking in interview, that only we are forgetting. Okay, na? So that's why every day revision is important. At least day-to-day topic revision important. Every 1 week, one time. Within that week, what are the topics completing? Like you have to do the revision. Okay. So next here. Okay, set data type using the set casting function representing guys. Okay, na? So next here using the set casting function only we can create the empty set. We can create the empty set here. And the next set is a mutable type object. It means editable objects. Once creating, we can add elements, remove elements like that. Set does not follow the inserting order. Whatever the order we are giving, same order not storing. Different order may storing guys. Okay. Set object does not allow the duplicate values. So if you are giving some duplicate values, it removes all the duplicate values. Unique values only maintaining in the memory. Okay. So now check it here. I'm going to give here 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. So totally here the 3, 3, 3, 9 elements there. Okay, 9 elements there. If I'm pressing enter, is this going to storing or returning any error? Is it accepting my inputs or returning any error? Accepting or error? Type in chat box. Some people giving error, some people giving accepting. So right now here, even though duplicates are there, no problem accepting. But in memory location, only unique values maintaining. Okay, that point remember guys. In memory location, only unique values maintaining. So I have a list. Guys, same like this. These all values there. List of values there. So how to removing the duplicate values like asking. So simply this list as a input to the set giving. Then set removes all the duplicate values from this list. But set is written like a set format. I want list format. Again convert into list. Then unique elements list you are going to get it. Unique elements list. Okay. So without using set function, how to removing the duplicate values from the given list like asking, then using the normal for loop, accessing every element, and that element available or not inside one empty object we are comparing. If not available, adding. If available, not adding. So like that, finally, after completing the for loop iteration, only unique elements maintaining. So okay, this is all your self logic guys. Last session I explained. Are you remembering that? By writing for loop, how to removing the duplicate values. Can I explain one more time? See here, this is the list. Okay, this is the list guys. So unique list elements are simply unique list equal to one empty list I created. So empty list how to creating I explained. Now for loop for I in LST from the list each value getting into I. So that is I'm going to check if I not in is nothing but membership operator. If I not in this unique list, if I is not in this unique list, first of all here I value is what 1 not in unique list. This returns true or false. Let me know. This last line returns true or false. one is not in unique list. I checked. Okay, true. True means going inside the block. Going inside the block. Inside the block, in this unique list, I want to add this element using append method. This I value I'm going to add it. Okay. So next time 2. 2 is also not available in this unique list, then adding. Next 3 not available, then adding. Next again 1 coming. So 1 not in unique list. Already in this unique list 1 is there. So that's why it written false. False means not going inside and not adding. Okay, 2 is also not adding, 3 is also not adding, again 4, 5, 6 adding. So finally after completing all the iterations in this unique list, only unique elements you are going to get it. This is a self-coding guys using the for loop. So here separately membership operators in no not in explain, if condition related explain, for loop related explain, empty objects how to creating empty list objects explain, and append method behavior explained. All together merging and our task completed. Our task is what? Having one list object with duplicate values. So remove the duplicate values from the given object. Okay? Yes. Like this you have to write logics guys. Okay. Next. So every character in this set object does not represented with unique indexing. For set elements guys, no unique indexing. It means no forward indexing, no backward indexing. It means the no indexing, no slicing. Using indexing or slicing, we are unable to access the set elements. Okay, and the set does not supporting concatenation. If you are trying to do concatenation of two sets, type error returned. String concatenation is there, tuple concatenation is there, list concatenation is there, but set concatenation not there. Okay, same like repetition also. Set does not supporting repetition, and set supporting packing and unpacking related. Set supporting membership operators also. So these all topics guys, for list, for tuple, for string, for set, every topic same only. Concept based on the concept name, some are supporting, some are not supporting. Okay, do practice is all. And next coming to the sets, two types of sets there guys. Okay, when coming to the types of sets, we have two types of sets in Python. One is a normal set, another one is a Trojan set. Normal set is nothing but like a set function, and this one is a Trojan set. Normal set is a mutable object. Once creating, we can do changes in that mutable object. Using the set casting function, we can create. Okay, Trojan set object is a immutable object. Once creating some unique elements object in the memory, we cannot do any changes in that memory. That is using the Trojan set casting function we can use. Okay, so and the next normal curly braces there here, like this guys. So this element, this object is nothing but normal set object only. Okay, Trojan set object only using the Trojan set casting function only we can create it. Okay, remember that. And next coming to the set methods guys. So these all topics last session only I explained, and already I informed Saturday session, Sunday we have session, but almost half of the people missed that session. I asked your confirmation only guys, can I take session or not? You said okay sir, but morning 7 a.m. half of the people missing. So I think a lot of people may be sleeping early morning, not wake up. If I'm not giving revision, you are missing the all topic. So if I'm giving revision, today's session wasting. Okay. So now set data type related methods. So we have 18 methods in this set. Okay. So no one is asking us how many methods are there in this set. Just for your confirmation, for your understanding, I'm telling that count. Okay. So out of them, some are more useful methods there, some are mathematical methods there, guys. So we can discuss. First of all, how to add the new elements into the given set. For that, by using add method and update method, we can add the elements. How to removing the existing elements from this set. By using remove method, discard method, clear method, we can remove the elements from the set. So here using the del keyword, the entire object we can delete. Using the del keyword, guys, Entire set object we can delete it. Entire set object. But inside the set, specific elements or group of elements we cannot delete. Why means indexing and slicing not supporting by set. Okay. So list supporting indexing slicing. That's why based on the indexing also we can delete. Based on the slicing also we can delete. Okay. Now add method is there, guys. Right now set dot add of immutable objects. So which objects adding means only immutable objects, either directly or indirectly only immutable objects adding. That point remember. Okay. So directly given object is adding, guys. Directly given object is going to adding. Check it here. Now here. So I'm going to use one set 1 comma 2. So now this is set dot add of this is object. Which object? Only immutable object. So now here the Python is a immutable object string. So it is adding as it is, guys. Okay, no? So next here I'm going to give here tuple format, guys. Tuple is immutable. So here 30, 40 there. So immutable object is adding. Okay. So set does not follows inserting order. Lastly I entered this 30, 40. Here I added this one added. Okay. Order not follows, guys. Does not follows the order. Okay. Yes. So next here, if I'm giving here 50, 60, then this one is a mutable object. Mutable objects not allowed. Mutable objects not allowed. Okay. So remember that. Next, when coming to the update method, it is accepting the iterable objects. It is like a list related append method. It is like a list related extend method. In list extend method also iterable objects are accepting, guys. So now here s dot update method of so here I'm going to give here 60 I'm going to give here. So now is this allowing or not? Is this allowing or not? List type I enter the update method. This is allowing, guys. So iterable object, list is iterable object. So first this value is accessing and adding into the list. And next 60 is reading and accessing into the list set, not list set. So each time one value is trying to access and adding. That accessing value is immutable or not. Immutable or not checking. If it is immutable, then adding successfully. If it is immutable, then adding successfully. Okay. So yes, like this. 50 separately, 60 separately. Okay, na? So update method as it is like a nested object format adding. Add method as it is like this nested object method format add, input format adding, and update method separate elements adding, guys. Okay. So I given like this separately adding. If it is add method like this adding nested objects. That point remember. And next, how to removing the existing elements from the given set using remove and discard and clear method. Remove and discard methods are very important for interviews. Okay. So now here for set dot remove method of must be required one input, guys. So I'm going to use here 50. If that 50 is available, deleting. After deleting remaining object, this one. Okay. So if that given object not available, then it returns a key error. So don't consider these all are like a values, guys. These are like a keys. So given input is like a key, considering by set, key error returns. So don't select value error. Sometimes 4 error names only giving. One is a key error, one is a value error, one is the name error, like that. Okay. So key error select it. If available, removing. If not available, key error returns. That is the remove method behavior. And now this is set dot discard method of 60 I'm giving. If 60 is available, deleting. Same like remove method. discard also deleting if available. Okay, no? So now 60 is not there. Next, again I'm trying to deleting this 60. So here remove method return key error if given value, if given input is not available. Okay. Now discard method not going to throw any error, sitting
Yes.
silent. Okay, no exceptions returns by discard method. So if any other lines code is there, if any other lines code is there after discard method, those lines also not executing. Okay, so does not terminating abnormally. That's why which method is the better one means the discard method is the better one. If we want to delete any value from the set, but we don't know that value is there or not, then we can use the discard method. If available, deleting. If not available, not returning any exception. Are you clear? Okay, next here set is there, set dot clear method, all elements deleting. After deleting empty set is there. If I'm printing set empty set object returning, no name error. Entire object if we want to delete, del yes we can use. After deleting yes, if I'm printing, what happening? What is output now? So now name error you're going to get it. Name error you're going to get it. Okay. So up to this last session only I explained, guys. Just I given revision today total session. Okay. Some more methods I'll complete right now here. Directly here I'll explain, guys. Today I'll upload the set related material. Okay. So now here set equal to one important interview question is there, guys. A lot of times asked previously. So here 2 or else 10 is there, and 2 is there, and next 20 is there, and 0 is there, and 1 false, and 30. Okay. So now length of x is what? Length of x. So here 3 and 3, 6 and 1 more 7. 7 values, they're looking like 7 values. Now length of s is what? Okay. So 7 or 5. 2 options I'm giving. So which one is correct one means 5 is the correct one. Why? I'll let you know. So now here output is these values only there. So here this is the memory, guys. This is the memory. This memory is referencing with yes variable. Okay. So now here first 10 is there. 10 is the trying to storing. Okay. Next true, guys. True is also storing. Next 20 also storing. Next 0 also storing. Next 1. So 1 and true all both are equal, guys. True and 1 are equal. False
0
and
or
0
false
are equal. Same values. So already true value there means 1 is like a duplicate value considering. Okay, that's why 1 is not adding. Already 0 is there in this memory. That's why false is also considering like a duplicate. So these two things not adding. And finally, what is adding? 30
0.
values. Totally, what are the values there? These 5 values here. And the set does not supporting inserting order, I said. So different order they may store it. That's why different order coming. Okay, no? So here before this true value, if 1 is there starting, then 1 only storing in the memory, true not storing. Okay, so only true false related coming or 1 0 coming, like no rule is there. Which one is the first appeared, which one is the first occurrence there, that is storing in the memory. Okay, so this one very important, lot of times asked previously. Okay, no? Remember, guys. If you are remembering 0 and false both are equal, true and 1 are equal, then you are able to identify the answer. Which one is the first appeared, that is stored in the memory. Okay? Yes. And next, so many mathematical functions there, guys. I mean, previously in this in the list, so here copy method, shallow copy related, and assignment related there. So same behavior, guys. This behavior in the set also same there. Okay. So here S1 equal to, if you want, you can create 10, 20, just 3 values I'm creating. So S2 equal to S1 means this is called assignment. Assignment means the same reference only assigning. S1 related memory reference only assigning to the S2. So now here the S1, S2, same value there, ID of S1, ID of S2 having same memory only. Okay, so in S1 if we are adding any value, then using S2 also same value you are getting. In S1 also same you are getting. Okay, this is called assignment related. Already in the list we discussed, in set also same behavior. Next data type in dictionary also same behavior. Okay, no? Remember guys. Next, this is S1. So now S3 equal to S1 dot copy method. Copy method returns like a new object. So new object means looks like both are the same elements, but ID of S1 different, ID of S3 different. Both are different memories. Okay, na? S1 dot remove of S1 dot remove of 10 removed guys. After removing these things there, now S3. What is S3 output? S3 output is what guys? 40, 20, 30. Same like S1 coming or this result coming, including 10. Same like S1 not coming, Devi. So here both are different memories. Okay, na? So right now in S1 memory I removed. In S3 memory is not removing. That's why as it is S3 related values you are going to get it. Okay, that is the point. Memories you have to identify. In one memory if you are deleting, other memory not reflected. When we are assigning both variable references same memory, using one reference if we are doing any changes, using another reference also same result we are going to get it. I hope everyone understanding now. Again, next topic also I will discuss the same. I will expect from everyone clear answer. So now copy and assignment related also completing guys. So now here this is set dot count method. See here, count method I'm using 20, I'm giving guys. So now here attribute error you are getting. Count method is working in the string, suppose list, now in the set not working. Okay, na?
Yes.
So whenever you are seeing this attribute error, remember blindly I'm telling this point. Whenever you are seeing this attribute error, what is the meaning that means? So this is the set object. For this set object, this method is not working. Okay? Our given method, if not supporting to this given object, then attribute error returned. Okay, na? For example, into this set, if we want to add the element guys, then add method we are using, add method supporting it there, that's why working. So into this set, using append method, I'm trying to add 90. Append method is working for list, not for set. Then in that situation, attribute error you get. Is that clear, everyone? Number of times you are able to see this attribute error. So when attribute error is coming, immediately you have to realize, okay, this method not supporting to this concept, like that. Okay, Jitendra, we'll follow like that. Okay. So guys, someone having other classes at 7 p.m. Okay, na? I'll stop this session here. So please try to attend you all people at 6 p.m. Whenever I joined 6 p.m., a lot of people not joining immediately. That's why 10-15 minutes I'm waiting for your joining. Okay, so other people requesting exactly 6 p.m. start session like that. So next I mean, these all topics so far, whatever I explained, is all last session, Sunday only I explained. Don't worry, just I given revision. So no problem, guys. Set methods, remaining methods, I'll complete next session. Okay, and one more topic, dictionary is there. So up to the dictionary, data types we are discussing. After that, the functions chapter we are going to discussing. There onwards more logical coding we are going to do. Okay, now? So I'll stop now here session and do revision, guys, so far whatever we discussed. And if you are having any doubts, you can let me know. Thank you.
Recording stopped.